Go.
So here I am getting ready to do a trailer loading lesson with Tundra, and I'm starting with myself. I am just grounding because it's early in the morning and I am very in my body. Not early in the morning, but not a morning person. This grounding thing that I'm doing, I think is just so crucial. I really wasn't feeling all together in my heart and head and body. I really
That's my
wanted to
horse.
be very centered for Tundra for this lesson. And it took, you saw it took about 20 seconds,
Here,
but it really made a
let's
difference.
video together.
These two are so cute.
How are you doing? Hey? Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
So Tundra is a little bit distracted still, and I'm going to do a couple of just walk arounds and circles and stops and starts and just really work on uh, syncing. I think it's so funny to see Eclipse and Heidi so synced as they watch us. Eclipse's head is clearly back and forth. What do you think of this, Heidi? What do you think, and why am I not out there? So all of this that I was doing up till now was simply just trying to collect before I direct, as they say. I was wanting to ensure that Tundra and me were traveling together and that my head and heart and body and her head and heart and body were all going in the same direction. And you can't see us right now, but Tundra and I were walking past the trailer and she showed a lot of curiosity. So I went in, opened the door on the other side, and let her stick her head in. And now I'm letting her stick her head in this side. I love following her curiosity rather than dragging her. And so I feel like this was this was really successful right there. And I'm taking a lot of time with this because letting a horse, first of all, be curious and then satisfy their curiosity and then tell me, oh, okay, I think I know what I needed to know about this is something I got from Lockie Phillips. And he really reframed that very nicely in one of his posts. Um, Lockie Phillips is the founder of emotional horsemanship and really doing a lot for the horse world, I believe. So I want you to just see how soft Tundra is, how her head is lowered, how her muscles are relaxed, and how she is no longer needing to nibble grass every few steps, but she's still showing me that she has a little bit of tension with the trailer, with those little shakes and the yawning you'll see, and just little movements she does to let go of some stress. And I'm just being so careful to keep slack in the rope and just say, hey, this is interesting. There's oats in there. Um, there's hay in there. It's just such a lovely day. The other thing I want to do is spend a lot of time leaving the trailer. I want it not to be all about going. I want it to also be about backing up and all the motions that unloading would require. So we may as well practice those while she's already thinking, I don't know if I want to go any further. So I can find things to reward that are actually really helpful little moments that she's doing without knowing it. Here it's pretty funny. She's reaching her head as far in as she can without putting her feet on that scary ramp. But again, there's no bracing, there's no dissociating, there's none of the stuff that, oh, and see that little trip, it tells me she was really thinking. She stumbled because I think she was processing and just, that's what I do when I'm processing. I trip over nothing. So I'm giving her lots of time. This is very rich thinking for her. Oh, see, almost. That was a big try. And she was sort of floppy about it. It wasn't a big effort. It wasn't a big counter will. It was nothing. It was just, she's getting more comfortable.
Oh, wow. That was great. Yeah.
Again, I'm doing lots of movement because movement, I think it's just more stabilizing for horses, and standing still, they can brace up, they can lock up, they can go away in their heads. Moving keeps her with me, keeps her grounded, keeps her in her body. And look at that. Like, I just love that she's really tuned into me now. This whole experience is making her more connected rather than pushing on the connection. Yeah. So I really want to celebrate this as a win. Look at how she's stretching. Look at how she's trying. Look at how soft her eyes are and how she's aware of the whole world around her and not shutting down in any way. There's a little shake saying, whew, that was a little bit hard. And then she's eating a little bit also. I just am regulating here. And I want to vary the pace. I want this to be not rigid, not the same. I want to be myself. I want to be loose. And now I'm going to just do some backing up because it's a good repeat. And that was a little overlearned. Yeah, oh, she almost did it.
When we got her,
I've been teaching a come that isn't, it's more of a hand signal. I'm beckoning with my fingers rather than pulling on the lead rope. So she came.
Can I try something?
Can you try something?
Yeah.
For sure. Stop the video.
At this point, Heidi is saying that she wanted to help, and that's why the video ended, because she wanted to give it a try.